Hi, welcome back to the channel. I want to talk about something no one else talks about because we all probably know someone who does this and we're all too scared to call him out, but not me. I'm about to say something so taboo, I might lose friends over it. I said it. There. Serious, I know people who do this, and I'm gonna call them out right now. This might be unsurprising, and you've probably suspected this yourself online, but people buy followers. People buy followers, comments, views, likes, Spotify plays. Yes, people will buy anything to make them look more famous online than they really are. But why should you care about this? Honestly, I don't know. But it pisses me off so much that I'm gonna make a video about it. But I'm not just gonna sit here and complain. I wanna talk about why people even buy followers, why it's bad for you and your real followers that follow you. But most fun of all, I'm gonna teach you guys how to sniff out the BS online and judge for yourself whether or not someone is just pretending to be famous online. We've all probably seen this account, or sometimes even brand accounts, that will have mysteriously about 30,000 followers, which is a hefty number, but each of their posts has like less than 100 likes on it, which to that follower to like ratio makes no sense. So with that, something starts to smell a little fishy. Comment below if you like salmon. My sister doesn't like salmon, but I really like salmon. So please comment below to help me settle this debate. This is something that has bothered me so much because as someone who works hard on their channel and music and creative work, people who buy followers are just taking a huge poopy on everyone who genuinely works hard at their craft because they want a shortcut to success. And I know my inner voice is telling me that their fake follower count doesn't matter. In a way, it's none of my business and it doesn't affect me because their followers aren't even real. Let's back up for a second and look at why people even spend their hard-earned money for fake clout. To break down why people want fake followers and inflated views, we have to put ourselves in their shoes. Their cheap little stinky shoes. People who buy followers might be stinkier than the girl from Hollywood story, and you can quote me on that. So just close your eyes and let me describe this person to you. Actually, don't close your eyes. I put a lot of work into this video and I want you to look at it. So open your eyes and watch as one of our wildlife videographers actually entered the home of one of these people, taped them, and reported back to the scene. Are you someone who has worked really hard on their music or content or something? Have you been at it for a while and haven't really seen growth? You are frustrated and tired of putting out your content and no one is giving you the time of day. You really suck. Hey, you're putting your hard work out there into the void for no one, and it sucks. You are embarrassed of how little your content is being seen or heard. Or you might be embarrassed that friends and loved ones may see how your content isn't performing well. You are really a failure. You have exhausted yourself of those blog posts and YouTube videos telling you to just post consistently and the views will come. Or you might do all this hard work for little to no gain. Well, no more. For 7 small payments of $19.99 over the course of 12 months, you too can be famous online. Go ahead and purchase some followers and inflate your growth. To get started today, visit www.fakeclout.com.org and get started today. I hope you guys enjoyed that commercial. In that ad, I mentioned, or our narrator mentioned, that this hypothetical person has exhausted themselves of all these resources on YouTube and blogs, all these free resources on how to grow, but I think people are so desperate to succeed that they'll fall into these promote your business for $10 scams. I've gotten DMs like this on Instagram all the time, asking you to pay them to promote your Instagram account and grow your account to over 10,000 followers. They're not promoting your account. They're generating fake followers for you. But don't these people know that these followers aren't real and you still don't have any real fans of your work? I mean, they have to know, right? People think that either A, purchasing fake followers and likes will trick the algorithm into thinking you're growing, therefore promoting your account wherever it may be, Spotify, Instagram, YouTube, to real people, which is not true. Or B, they think that a fake boosted number will make them seem more credible to people around them and make it more clickable. If your video shows up on suggested somehow, with 300 views versus 89,000 views, you might think someone would be more likely to click on the 89,000 viewed video, which I won't lie, I have done before, and I'm sure you have too. Or C, they just inflate the numbers to make themselves feel better, or it could be all of the above. Which brings us to why it is so shitty to buy followers for yourself and your real fans. You should not buy anything related to internet success. Unless you're a millionaire with connections and you can pull strings, lots and lots of string that you can pull, your career cannot be bought. It is a waste of money. I guarantee you that 𝐤𝐭𝐡 spent $0 growing his career and promoting his accounts. The basketball player, on the other hand, I don't know. Don't ask me. Buying followers or likes or views or whatever does not help you grow in any way. It does not make people think you're cooler, and it does not trick people into thinking you're famous. Spend that money on learning how to edit, invest in posting better quality content, or learn how to network genuinely and make friends with people you want to be like. The algorithm does know when someone is buying followers or inflating their views. The algorithm isn't that stupid. Once they see that you are buying fake followers and things like that, they're not gonna promote your account. They don't think that you're growing fast. They can see that those random likes and followers came out of nowhere. They didn't find you through a reel that you did. They didn't follow you from a post. Instagram and YouTube, they all track that. They know where those followers are coming from. YouTube knows that you subscribed on this video rather than on my channel page, rather than on my last video. They know all of that. If my subscriber base comes out of nowhere, YouTube will see right through it and therefore bury my account. People can see through your BS, and I'm about to teach you how. It's my favorite part of the video. Yay! Welcome to my channel, and today I'm about to teach you some. I'm so cringe. Why do you watch this? Hello class, today I have my whiteboard. I even have colored expo markers. I'm very excited, if you can't tell from my face. Welcome to the red flag. No, I just realized that it's flipped. No. Okay, it's editing Gabby here. So what happened was the camera monitor was flipped out at me, so it flips my image. And so I thought the text was backwards. So I thought I could galaxy brain this, and I would write backwards on the whiteboard, so that way it would show up correctly on camera. But I could have just written normally, because it was only flipped for me. So, yeah. So let's start with Instagram, because I think that's the most straightforward one to start with. Let's fucking go. I'm a genius. So what you're gonna do on Instagram is look for any inconsistencies with follower count, number of comments, to number of likes. On Instagram, it's really straightforward. Usually, it will be very obvious. So let's check this account out. It has 203 followers. That's pretty good, right? Post has 1,151 likes. Okay, it's not terrible for the ratio. 4 comments. Okay, we're going to see a pattern here. 2 comments. 6 comments. That is red flag number 1. Red flag number 2 on this account in particular is that it says DM for promotions. Absolutely not. It's a no from me, dog. And for that reason, I'm out. So on top of posting nail photos, right? They're just promoting random people's music and weight loss businesses? Sorry, no account that isn't scamming you is going to offer that. I guarantee you that this account has bought all of their followers and likes, but didn't bother to pay for comments. And they're using their like and follower count as leverage to scam small creators into buying their promotion services, which is absolutely worthless. If anyone messages you ever on Instagram asking to promote your account for money or music or whatever it is always fake. Always. Say it with me. Always. So, music is a fun one. We all know your friendly neighborhood SoundCloud rapper. Some are pretty good, some are not.
Now I'm with SpongeBob, racing down the Autobahn while I'm in the backseat trying to Megatron.
But occasionally, and you may not know this, they might be paying for Spotify listens. And no one even talks about this or how to spot it But I do. And you know why I know? Because I fell into this stupid scam once and never again. So I'm about to show you exactly how it works. That's you, okay? You look beautiful. And you want to be famous, okay? And have a buttload of people listen to your songs. But you are lacking this reach to the people who want to hear your sick beats, because Spotify playlists are the way to your potential fans' hearts. Playlists are the way to the listeners. So what do? You go to Google and look for Spotify playlists. And a lot of them will charge maybe $10 to $15 per song, and you get put on their playlist. So this isn't a Spotify curated playlist, but they sell it to you like it's a playlist that a lot of people listen to. And all you have to do is fork up $10 rather than working so hard and writing these great playlist pitches so that maybe someone at Spotify will maybe listen to it and maybe put you on a playlist. This is way easier. I'll just fork up $10. What's that? But what you don't know, those playlists that people sell you are fake. They trick you into thinking you're getting organic Spotify streams and real people are listening to your music. How? They're bots. They generate fake bots that will repeat and play your song over and over again. So how can you tell if someone's monthly listeners are fake? If all of their plays are coming from 1 to 2 cities. So we have, I forgot to write backwards for this one. So we have Garbo Balls here. Actually, let me fix this. I promise you, 3,306 people are not putting your song on repeat in New York City alone, and nowhere else. In addition to all of your song plays coming from the same few places at once, they'll also happen in big chunks on the same days. So when you look at your analytics, your graph might look something like this, where on Monday, you get normal plays. Tuesday, you get 457 plays from Denver. And then on Wednesday, it kind of goes back to normal. And then on Thursday, you'll get 1,000 plays from New York City, and then the rest of the time it goes back to normal. And that's how it happens. So as soon as I saw this on my account, I emailed Spotify so fast to help me, 1, remove the fake plays, because I don't want that, and 2, they want you to tell them if you suspect someone is faking plays. So I outed that playlist maker so fast, and the issue was resolved very quickly. Good job, Spotify. Also, I'm not sorry to whoever that playlist maker was. So that was one example of how to spot it in the real world. Let's look at a real life example. I won't be outing this particular artist for obvious reasons, but we're still going to look at their page. So check this out. Go to an artist's Spotify page, scroll down and click their artist bio where it says how many monthly listeners they have, and check out where those plays are coming from. Also check out the fans also like section and see if those artists make sense with that artist that you're looking at. And also, if their plays are abnormally high, check if they're on any discovered on playlists, which are legitimate curated Spotify playlists that your song may have been discovered on and boosted organically. Those won't be producing fake plays. So now that we've looked at our fake example, let's look at a real one of a smaller artist called 𝐜𝐨𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐭. Love her. And all of these boxes check out. But also, not one of these red flags by themselves is a clear tell on whether or not someone is faking or buying plays. There are exceptions, of course, but once you start matching up all the evidence, you start to get a clearer picture of the situation. Here's how to spot a sad YouTube faker. Luckily, this one is a little easier to spot. On YouTube, it can be fairly easy. Look at the subscriber to views to comments to like ratio. If someone has 300 subscribers and one of their videos has 8,000 views, that's easily achievable, as one of your videos could have gained traction. That happened to me. But the telltale sign is when you click on that video. It has 10 comments. Half are from bots that didn't even bother to say anything specific about the video, and about 50 likes. Now, it's quite obvious at that point that those views were purchased artificially, but they didn't bother to buy quality comments or likes. So here's an example of fake views on a video, which, once again, I'm hiding the content creator behind this. for obvious reasons. And here's an example of real organic views from the same channel. That's it for our red flag corner. Back to normal, Gabby. Now I'm blind again. So that's it for me, really. Moral of the story, don't pretend to be famous online. And like I always say, I didn't just make this up last video, comment something nice on someone else's post today and let people enjoy things. Also, subscribe so I don't have to buy fake subscribers. Bye!